To all of you charming people, I am Debbie, and I am an anti-abuse advocate. It is so important that there is support for people who are having trouble with toxic, dysfunctional, abusive relationships. Sunday is here again, and is one day of the week that brings unhappiness, headaches, heartaches, and gloom into my spirit. This is because of my discovery many years ago of a very controlling, manipulative, abusive, religious stalking cluster B voyeuristic occult here in Oxford, North Carolina. This religious occult is set up on the surface pretending that they represent our Father God in heaven and Jesus Christ. But when you investigate and question the reality of what the religious occult bishop leaders and their devoted flying monkey occult members are doing against God's people behind their dark, secretive, deceptive doors, then you will be in shock about their true kill, steal, and destroy personality disordered agenda. The main goal of a toxic, abusive, dysfunctional person or this religious occult organization is to control, manipulate, dominate, and have power over their harmless, helpless, innocent victims. The occult bishop and occult members, abusers, want their victims to feel helpless, powerless, hopeless, weak, and unsafe. They are not concerned with what is good for their victims. They do not want their victims to feel comfortable, happy, or good about themselves. They are only interested in being a firm, unbending, relentless, secret controller and cruel manipulator. For the sake of our health, sanity, and well-being, we must be doing all that we can to reject and reverse all of the negative comments, all of the negative attitudes, and all of the negative actions that the abusers are dishing out against us. These negative activities are designed to keep us under the control, under the manipulation, and the powers of the toxic, dysfunctional abusers. Based on my many years of research, investigations, and questions, and discernment, it is quite obvious that this Oxford, North Carolina, religious stalking voyeuristic occult bishop leaders and their dedicated, loyal, and devoted occult members need psychotherapy treatment for their dangerous behaviors against other people, mostly due to having a series of very serious, untreated personality disorders. People who have disordered personalities are firm, they are determined, they are unbending, and very solid about the way that they act, treat other people, communicate, and behave. It is close to impossible to provide effective psychotherapy treatment for a person with severe and damaging personality disorders. Most will refuse to seek treatment because they refuse to acknowledge that they have any type of disorder with their personalities. And you will find that toxic, abusive, dysfunctional people are very satisfied, quite pleased, and delighted with their cruel, evil, and abusive treatment against other people. They are also satisfied and content with continuing with their life without treatment for their severely disordered personalities, which would help to provide safety and protection for their victims who are suffering, who are in pain, and whose lives are in danger. This is a serious concern that I have with this religious Oxford, North Carolina occult bishop leaders and their devoted flying monkey occult members and their ongoing non-stop dangers that they will continue to put their victims in. This is why Sunday is a very tough day for me. These dangerous and hurtful, abusive people are not under any type of treatment to correct and deal with all of the horrible, negative behaviors, attitudes, and conversations that they have been very damaging, negative, painful, hurtful, and troubling towards me and many other people. Long-term, consistent, deep psychotherapy treatment and possible medications can help to control the horrible, damaging, and dangerous symptoms of personality disorders. Long-term, consistent, deep psychotherapy treatment can also help them avoid substance abuse, which is common with a person who has disordered personalities. Long-term, deep psychotherapy treatment will help to keep them on track with their spiritual practices that are designed to improve and enhance their life, and also to help everyone else live a better life safely. Until next time, I will be in prayer for the recovery, for the healing, and for the restoration of all souls and spirits that have been lost due to the untreated disordered personalities all across this earth.